from Zach Klein.
Coach, what got into Lou in the fourth with the threes and the assists? And it's a great game by many. He did it in just one quarter.
But that's what you expect from veteran players. They have a bad first half, or the ball doesn't fall for them in the first half. And, they know that it's the second half, and they find a way to get themselves going. And, he's a veteran player. He's a proven scorer. What I really like, not only was he knocking down shots, but he settled us down in that fourth quarter. We were down, I think, 8 points to start of the quarter. He was running the point guard position for us. He did a good job of initiating the offense, not only scoring, but assisting, getting the ball to Bogey and some of our other guys. Just really did a great job of running the fourth quarter for us. So, that's what veteran players do, and guys like Lou are capable of getting hot, and we needed him to do so.
And when he's cooking like that, you just leave him alone, call plays for him, keep it going?
Yeah, well, I thought they did a good job of taking advantage of matchups. Milwaukee is, we know they're a really good defensive team. They do a lot of switching, and, the game has to slow down for you out on the floor. And you could see that it slowed down for Lou. He got the matchups that he want. We had the floor spaced properly, and he did a really good job of taking advantage of the defense. And again, just a solid job by him tonight.
Sarah Spencer.
Yeah, Nate, just what did you see out of the guys as far as their poise and just ability to stay in it enough and at arm's length to set up the comeback?
Yeah, well, we talk about it all the time, the fourth quarter, making the adjustment, staying calm. We talk about being clear about what we needed to do. We were down 8, I think, at the start of the fourth. And, we needed to just stay connected and play a 48-minute game. We had a big fourth quarter. The ball started to fall for us. Defensively, we were able to get stops and, get control of this game. So you're starting to see, I think, the growth of this team. We're going to have to continue to show that growth and, play that type of basketball, because that's where we're going. Tomorrow night's going to be a tough game. And we got Philadelphia, twice coming up this week. So that pressure situation, being calm in situations like that, understanding what you need to do and executing is, again, another sign of these guys growing.
I know you talk about believe a lot. Just is this the kind of win that can really give a team confidence? It
should. It should. We again, we had it up on the board again tonight. Continue to believe that us playing as a fist, playing connected and tight on both ends of the floor, and playing the game the right way, we'll give ourselves a chance to win games. And once again tonight, they showed that. So it should give them confidence that we continue to do this, and I think we can continue to get better. And we certainly, when we get healthier, the strength should be in our numbers. But we play the game like this, we're going to give ourselves a chance to win.
Thank you.
Chris Kirschner.
You mentioned earlier how you felt like Friday's win against Miami was a win that you felt like people may not think that you guys could win. Do you feel like today's game is another one of those examples?
I'm not a betting man, but I would, if I was, I would bet that people really, they were the favorites to win this game. And it really doesn't, that doesn't matter to me or to us. You got to go out and play the game, and I think you can beat any team on any given night, and you can lose to any team on any given night if you don't come to play and you don't execute and do the things you need to do to win that game. So I never look at that situation. I always think that we have a chance if we play the game the right way. And tonight we played the game the right way. We played for 48 minutes. We got very aggressive in the game. I thought the first half we settled a lot. We didn't have no free throw attempts. In the second half, we got aggressive, started attacking the basket, and we shoot 23 free throws. So, those are things that you need to do, make adjustments in the second half. And I thought our guys did a good job of that.
I had a follow-up. What do you think it says about this team that you guys are continuing to win these kinds of games where many people probably think that you should lose or are perceived as underdogs, and yet you guys continue to win?
I really don't I'm not concerned what other people think. I think what we are doing is we're showing ourselves and trying to establish a style of play that is necessary or that gives us a chance to win games. I'm not concerned what people are saying or what people are writing. I'm really not concerned about that. I think we will show tape again tomorrow on the good things that we did, some areas where we need to improve on, and as I have said before, every night, win or lose, we want to come out the next time and try to be better than we were the last time.
Jim Ozarski of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel.
Nate, I don't believe this affected the game tonight, but during Giannis's free throws, I think Clint at least gestured or looked like, the 10, 13, 14 seconds. I don't know if you've called that. I know Doc actually talked about it just coming out of the Phillies series. I guess in your experience, is that something you want your players to kind of mention or note? Is that something you guys note or try to shout out, or how do you kind of handle that when that's clearly, something that's pushing that line, I guess, of the time allowed?
As long as I've been in the NBA, I've never seen that called. So, I've never seen the official actually call that. Guys, I didn't tell the team to, when the captains meet with the officials to, basically put the clock on Giannis at the free throw line. One of the things we did want the officials to pay attention to is we felt like Lopez is zoning. He's spending a lot of time in that lane on the defensive end of the floor. So those are areas that we tried to focus on, but not the free. I've never seen that call, since I've been in the league. So I really don't worry too much about it.
Okay. I guess philosophically, is that something like in the playoffs that you may have your captains point out? Because I don't know, that could kind of be, if it hasn't been called all year and then suddenly it's whistled in game one of a playoff series. I don't know, is not to tip your hand, but is that something that, a coach could do?
I think once you get into the playoffs and we still have work to do, you will bring up everything, to give yourself an advantage. If we feel that is an advantage for them, we certainly will bring that to the attention of the league and the officiating crew, that particular game. But again, I've never seen that call. I don't even think officials have a clock on that. And, it's something that a lot of people are starting to pay attention to. So I'm sure they're looking at it.
Yeah. Thank you, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like two more. First from Jonathan Simmons.
Hey, Coach, a great win. Congratulations on it.
Thank you.
Two quick questions. I know you have a halftime talk with your team. I'm just wondering, did you have a halftime conversation with the refs? Because it seemed like the game was called completely differently in the second half. And the second thing is, what do you think it means to the confidence of this team going into the playoffs, seeing that they can win these types of games against top three teams without their star player, Trae Young?
Well, I did have a conversation, not with the officiating crew, but with our team. And as I mentioned, I thought we needed to be more aggressive attacking the basket. I thought we settled in that first half, and we had 0 free throw attempts. And, so the aggressive play, I think, forced the officials to have to call fouls. And we were able to get to the free throw line 23 times in that second half. So, the change in officiating, I think, was due to the change in our style of play. We weren't settling for long threes, quick threes. We were attacking the basket in the second half and putting pressure on their defense, to defend us. Far as we take it one game at a time. Tomorrow is a game that we need to get as well, and we may be the favorites in that game, but you got to play that game, so yeah, it should give us confidence. We can't relax at any point this time, whether we're going on the road and playing, a team that's third in the league or a team that's out of the playoffs. The focus has to be the same, that we come out with the mindset that we play this game, play it the right way, and try to take care of business out on the floor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris Kirschner.
What can you say about the stretch that Bogey's been on for the past several weeks and how important it's been for you guys to have him play at the level he has?
Well, I think that's why they brought him here, because they felt that he could provide this type of production for the team. And, we kind of got off to a slow start at the beginning of the season where he was coming off the bench and, really wasn't able to get a rhythm. Went down with an injury, came back, and, wanted to try to get him back in that starting lineup where we felt he should be. And he's been able to find a rhythm. We've been able to make some adjustments by adding some things for him. And you just seeing a guy who is playing really good basketball. And, this is the reason that the organization went out and signed him, to bring in a veteran that could bring this type of production.